Hey everyone, I know we're all stuck inside at home at the moment, but it does give us a little bit more time to read and maybe even be read to. Now, I've been sent this book, and I've chosen for today's reading to read a story based on a character that I loved when I was a kid. Robin Hood. And this story is called Stuck in the Mud. "Come on, Robin," Little John called as he stepped over a fallen log. "Shh." Robin put a finger to his lips. "I think I hear something." "Let's have a look-see," said Little John. A minute later, they stopped at the edge of the forest and peered out from behind a bush. There, stuck in a muddy ditch, was a fancy coach. "I'd know that coach anywhere," Robin whispered. "It belongs to Prince John." "Get me out of the mud now," a voice whined from inside the coach. It was Prince John, all right. The driver's shoulders slumped. "But sire, the coach is laden with gold. I'll never be able to push it out by myself. Perhaps your highness would consider stepping out of the coach so as to lighten the load." "Step out of the coach," Prince John bellowed, "and stand in the rain. I most certainly will not." "I believe I have a plan that will help Prince John and his driver," Robin said, "not to mention the poor." Little John nodded with a grin. He knew exactly what sort of plan his friend had in mind. Robin reached into his satchel, pulled out a few items and put them on. Little John did the same. Now they looked like two ordinary hunters on a walk. Little John stepped onto the road. "Need some help there?" he asked the driver loudly. "I'd be more than happy to lend a hand." Meanwhile, Robin sneaked around to the side of the coach. He was just opening the door when Prince John leaned out the window on the other side. "Hurry up, you fools!" he hollered. Robin saw his chance. While the prince was distracted, he opened the other door and removed several bags of gold. "Get pushing then," Prince John snapped. "I said I'd be glad to," Little John replied. He strolled to the back of the coach and, along with the driver, gave a single push. And while Robin slipped into the woods with the gold, Prince John and his muddy-wheeled coach rolled down the road to Nottingham, the load just a little lighter than before. Hope you enjoyed that. See you soon. Bye.